Okay, welcome again. So we are going to talk about secure message queuing telemetry transport protocol. As you can see, this is a new version of the MQTT, but it uses encryption. So the main advantage of using secure MQTT communication protocol is this encryption of the message that is being transmitted. So the architecture of the MQTT contains four main stages. First one is setup, second encryption, third one publish, and the last one decryption. In the setup phase, the subscribers and the publishers have to register themselves from the server and get the master the same secret is. So before the publisher send the information to the subscriber, they have first to have agreement on which secret key to use for encrypting and decrypting the message. So after the data now is encrypted and published to the server, which in turn send the data to the subscribers. Then lastly, the subscribers are going to use the encryption key, secret key for decrypting the message which have been sent. So this is the architecture. We have publisher, this is the other architecture of advanced message queuing protocol. So this is a protocol. It uses publisher. They have subscriber as the MQTT. It has the blocker, but it does add another part which we call exchange. So now let us try to see what is the exchange it does. Here the exchange, it receives the information from the publishers and it tries to distribute the information into different topics where the subscribers are going to subscribe to get the message. So this technique, the advanced message queuing protocol, is a version of MQTT protocol that was designed for financial industry. It runs over TCP and provides publish and subscribable architecture like the MQTT. Only difference between them here, the blocker is divided into two parts. The blocker, it has the part of the exchange and the topic or queue. So the exchange is responsible for receiving the message from the publisher and distributing them to queue based on the defined role or topics. The queue basically represents the topics and described by subscribed by subscribers, which will get the sensor data whenever they are available from the queue. So the advanced message queuing protocol, it has four main parts. It's publisher for collecting data and send them to the broker, the broker which contains two parts, exchange and the queue. Exchange, it feeds the message from the publishers and distributes them into topics which we are calling the queue. Then the subscribers are going to subscribe to the topics for getting the data sent by the publishers. Then we have another called constrained application protocol. So this constrained application protocol. Again, as the MQTT, it is a lightweight protocol, but it is implemented for replacing the HTTP protocol, which consumes a huge amount of power. So I was talking about constraining the application protocol. So this constraining the application protocol was implemented for replacing the HTTP protocol, which consumes a huge amount of power. This constraining protocol is a client-server protocol. So here the client interacts with the servers directly without any intermediate. So for the MQTT, we have communication between the client or nodes via the intermediate node, which is the broker. But for the constraint, the application protocol, we have only for the constraint application protocol, we have a direct communication between the client and the server. Constraint application protocol is a one-to-one protocol for transferring the information between the client and the server. So the constraint application protocol is used in web transfer for constrained nodes or small devices and the constrained networks in the Internet of Things. The constrained application protocol is adapted for small resources of IoT devices, and also it needs only small memories and slow processors for the needs. It uses more efficient UDP protocol, but for the MQTT, it uses the TCP communication protocols. Here for the consumer application protocols, the communication goes directly from the client to the server, not intermediate, not necessary like the web services. So now, what is the difference between MQTT and the constrained application protocol? The constrained application protocol is the communication that goes through or is a communication that takes place between clients or nodes through the server. Then for the constrained application protocol is a direct communication between the client and the server. There is no intermediate node between the server and the client. The constrained application protocol uses the UDP protocol, but for the MQTT communication, we use TCP protocol. We have another protocol called the Extensible Messaging and Presence Protocol, which is the message protocol that was designed for chatting and message exchange applications. You can see the WhatsApp and so on, they use this kind of protocol. So, guys, this is the end of the session. Do you have any question? Do you have any misunderstanding, any idea? Let me know if there is something I can clarify on this. Thank you.